All right, we're gonna get right into this post-game reaction. Giants lose to the Dallas Cowboys on Thanksgiving. Hope you guys are enjoying your Thanksgiving. Hope you guys are staying safe out there, eating some good eats, all that good stuff. But the Giants lose. Giants lose. Where do I start? We want to start with the offense? Okay, the offense, it sucked again today. I don't know what's going on with Saquon. Saquon just doesn't like he has that burst. He just doesn't look like Saquon we see in the Titans game or the Green Bay Packers game. I know he's probably banged up right now. I know he was dealing with the shoulder injury, and I think that shoulder injury is slowing him down a little bit. Daniel Jones, under the circumstances, man, he did what he could. I'm at the point where I don't care if, he has a bad game and there's fans saying that he has a bad game, because look at what he has to work with. You know what I'm saying? He's not like Zach Wilson, who's getting benched when he has a decent offensive line, when he has all the wide receivers. You know what I'm saying? So you can say what you want to say about Daniel Jones. I really don't give a damn, for real, for real. Daniel Jones did what he could. I think under circumstances, I think some plays he did miss on some passes, but it happens, okay? It happens. The defense, Wink Martindale, can you learn when not to blitz? Do you understand that you don't have to blitz every single time, right? And while we're talking about the defense, Kayvon Thibodeau, this was his breakout game. He didn't have a sack. At least I don't think he did. I'm doing this a little bit earlier before the game ended. But he started it. He was getting held every single time by bum-ass Tyler Smith. He sucks. He holds every single time, and it only called one holding penalty. It was one play where he just drove somebody into the backfield and just disrupted the whole play. Kayvon Thibodeau was on a tear today, and I told people in my last video, you calling him a bust is outrageous. And in this game, he showed out on Thanksgiving. He had probably the best performance by any other Giant on the roster. The refs sucked. The refs sucked for real. On that Darnay Holmes holding call on third down out of the half, I think that was the play that just the momentum shifted, and the Giants defense and the offense just did not look the same throughout the whole rest of the game. That one play right there, I think, lost the game for the Giants. I'm not going to come up here and say the Giants lost the game because of the refs, but the refs were so bad in this game. You can tell that we were in Jerry. You can tell which team threw some money in the as I'm spitting. I'm pissed right now, but you can tell which team threw some money in the little cookie jar for the refs. But the coaching, Mike Kafka, man. Mike Kafka, dude. I know you're a rookie offensive coordinator. I know we don't have all the weapons. I know we don't have wide receiver galore. I know we don't have the Travis Kelce and the Tyreek Hills, because that's what you had when you were back in Kansas City when you was the quarterback coach. But he needs to learn when it is time to run and when it is time to pass. The New York Giants came out with a aggressive throw the ball down the field. We're going to throw the ball and then we're going to run. That right there was actually working for the New York Giants. Darius Slayton made an amazing catch. Daniel Jones just lofts it downfield. He makes an amazing catch over Anthony Brown. The New York Giants score. But then we go to this just soft, run the ball, and then it didn't work. It happens every single week. And then when we're, I know the game is over, but it's 4 minutes left. It's 6 minutes left on that drive. And if you watch the game, I'm pretty sure you know what drive I'm talking about. The Giants are just running the ball and not showing any sense of urgency. Like, we're running the ball, the time is clicking, time is ticking, and we're just slowly lining up. And that starts with Mike Kafka and the play calling. I understand, again, we don't have weapons galore. We don't have Tyreek Hill. We don't have Travis Kelce. We don't have Patrick Mahomes back there, quarterback. But you need to learn when it is time to pass and when it is time to run. I don't think he's had a full game yet where he hasn't had a little dose of passing and a little bit of dose of running. We haven't had a game like that yet, I don't think. And in this game, the passing game was working. Even though we were going up against that vicious pass rush of Dallas, it was working. And with Daniel Jones again, man, look at who's blocking for him, first of all. You have Mark Lewinsky, who's not good. You got Tyreek Phillips, who was a reason why one of our touchdowns had to come back early on in the game. And you got Jack Anderson out there guarding these guys, man. It wasn't going to work. But the Giants was in this game for majority of it. But that second half it was a bad second half. The offense didn't put up no points, and Dallas scored about, what, 21 points, I want to say. I think they had 7 points going into the halftime, but frustrating game. OBJ, okay, let's talk about the OBJ Bowl. First of all, who gives a flying shit about the OBJ Bowl? Nobody gives a damn. You know, I'm going to say I don't care. I don't give a shit about the OBJ Bowl. I don't care about the OBJ Bowl. Do I want OBJ to come back to the Giants? Sure. But the meat riding, I don't want to cuss up here because I already cussed once. I don't want to, you know what I'm saying, anything happen. But the meat riding that happened in this game, CeeDee Lamb is catching these one-handed passes like it's whop, just catching one-handed passes, and then they're going to show the OBJ catch after they show the CeeDee Lamb catch. So if OBJ goes to Dallas, you're an op for life, and I wouldn't even care at this point. You know what I'm saying? Go do what you do, OBJ. I don't care, to be honest, because at this point, it's getting intolerable. You got the Cowboys fans, or you got the Cowboys players fangirling over him, just slurping him up. Just slurping them up, hyping them up, saying, come on, like we actually need you. Come on to the Dallas Cowboys, man. It's great. Come on over to the Dallas Cowboys. So if OBJ, and this is the final verdict for this OBJ stuff, I'm not talking about this OBJ stuff anymore until he signs with the team. If you want to go play for Dallas, do you. Do what's best for you. Do what's best for you, because I'm at the point where, and I'll just write it out with Darius Slayton if I have to. If I got to, I'll just write it out with Darius Slayton at this point. You know what I'm saying? So that's my final thoughts on the OBJ stuff. If you want to go to Dallas, just go. Just go. I think Josina Anderson tweeted during the game his schedule for all the visits. The Giants was first, then it was the Bills, and then it was Dallas. At this point, I don't care what happens, okay? If he signs with the Giants, let's go. OBJ's back in New York. But if he wants to go to Dallas, bro, go ahead. I really don't care anymore. But the Giants lose another game. Back-to-back losses to Detroit and Dallas. This little stretch where they don't play until next Sunday because they're playing an early game on Thursday for Thanksgiving. Just get healthy, man. I think we are going to be able to get some guys back like Azeez Ojulari, like Evan Neal, like Daniel Bellinger. Those 3 guys alone will be huge additions. Huge additions to this team. It's going to be a big game, you know, coming off of this game versus Washington, a division game. We'll see what happens, see what the NFC East looks like after, you know, this week. But I'm excited for Kayvon Thibodeau. Kayvon Thibodeau, he balled out today, man. So if you're watching this some way, somehow, you balled out, my man. You kicked ass today. They couldn't hold you today. They did, but they couldn't hold you, if you know what I'm saying. So I can't wait to see what he looks like when Ojulari comes back, when he's probably the edge 2 on the team. But either way, the Giants lose, which sucks. But, you know, it's Thanksgiving. Got time to, you know, spent time with the fam, so that's always fun. Hopefully you guys are having or enjoying your Thanksgiving day. Hope you guys are eating some good old eats. You know what I'm saying? But that's going to do it. If you enjoyed this video, if you enjoyed this game, which you probably did if you're watching, if you're a Giants fan, if it's any Dallas Cowboys fans in my comment section, you're going to get blocked. I don't got time, but it is what it is. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, make sure you comment, and make sure you hit that subscribe button. And until then, it's been your boy, J Dimes. The Giants fought, but came up short. Go Giants. Happy Thanksgiving, y'all. Love y'all, boys. We out.